I was born and raised in New Jersey. I started drinking and getting high at a young age. By 19, I was suicidal. Get high on the way to school. I would drink on the weekends. I'd get high in the evenings. It got pretty dark pretty quick. We were not raised in church. I do not ever remember us praying. I have lost total touch with reality. I literally got down on my knees in front of the bed and I said, Lord, if you're real and you love me, please help me. From that day, the desire for a drink or a drug had literally been completely removed. There is no doubt in my mind the Lord had delivered me when I cried out to him that day. So then I went to these AA meetings and I ended up going to this rehab, and I'll never forget, it was a long table. And across the table was this little, it said Our Daily Bread on it. And like the good alcoholic junkie I was, I stole it. I took it. And I would read a little bit of it every day. And it was the November issue of 2003 of the Our Daily Bread. And this whole time, I have had this same exact single copy of the Our Daily Bread. It was my devotional. What I find amazing is that God used that literal publication of Our Daily Bread to tether me to him. Our Daily Bread did exactly what God wanted it to do in my life. And it's amazing to me that that book held together enough for me to read every day, and then it fell apart. And I didn't have that physical book anymore. Are you serious? I'm going to read you the first piece of Christian literature I've ever read in my life. A motel chain once had a series of radio commercials that ended with the reassuring words, "We'll leave the light on for you." My mother used to say the same thing to me. That was literally the first paragraph of anything related to Christianity I can ever remember reading. I don't know. It's unreal. I'm going to thank you. I'm going to stand up. I hope I don't break anything. If it took 100 people and $100,000 to make that one book, I know I'm happy. This word has come into my heart, and this word has changed me. You guys partnered with me in what God was doing. But again, if it wasn't for you guys doing what you did, that would not have sat at that rehab center. What else do you give to? There is literally nothing else but the ministry. There's nothing. Our Daily Bread Ministries did exactly what they were supposed to do in that moment that God has called you guys to do.